Let's begin by examining the proper method of doing non-destructive removal of an axial component with fully clinched leads. There are several techniques for desoldering clinched leads. We'll need to bend the lead upright before we can desolder the entire joint properly. On fully clinched leads, you may have a problem getting the tip of the desoldering tool underneath or around the lead without damaging the land or the board. There are 3 alternate techniques for desoldering fully clinched leads. The first method uses a thermal parting tool with a flat end tip. The tip of the parting tool can be used to melt the solder and then bend the lead upwards. It's a good idea to unclinch the other lead at the same time, so you aren't constantly shifting tools back and forth. Now we're ready to use the vacuum extractor to desolder the component. When you apply heat under the first connection, the solder should melt rather quickly. At that point, you'll feel the tip drop down onto the land. Now move the lead around in a circle without applying pressure onto the land. As the solder melts, the lead will move more freely. Upon complete solder melt, press the vacuum switch to draw the molten solder up into the handpiece. After the solder is removed, continue to move the lead around in a circle with the vacuum still on. The fast-moving air will now cool the metals inside the hole. This will also make sure that the liquid solder is drawn all the way into the vacuum chamber rather than stopping inside the tip. After 1 or 2 seconds, you can remove the tip, then stop the vacuum. You can also use a chisel tip on a hand soldering iron to perform the unclinching process.